Hey there guys, LBH2323 here. Probably gonna change the name, but as for now, I'm LBH23, you get it. Anyway, this is a different video, and a first video in a long time. This is video about my build-up of the AMT Deora, the 2015 reissue. This isn't some old kit that I'm disgracing with my presence. Two words. Needs a Hemi. That's 3 words. I'm an idiot. Apologize if I'm awkward. I haven't done this in a while. But, anyway, if you're wondering why this is here, as opposed to the actual bed cover that the kit comes with, you can't really see it. This is a $5 tripod. So it doesn't have that because, warning about this kit, I guess any kit really, beware of warpage, because I bought it and it was warped, like badly warped, to the point where it wouldn't sit flat. I don't know where it is, I can't show you, but I tried to fix it with boiling water. It made it worse, like completely unusable, irreversibly damaged. So I just took an Xbox Live currency card, whittled it away at the sides, cut a little bit here and there until it fit perfectly. Also, quick note, there seems to be literally 0 videos about this kit on YouTube, anywhere. I have not seen a single video. I tried looking up videos about this kit so I know what I was getting. I didn't see a single video, so maybe I'm the first. That'd be nice. But, I'm not building this as a standard kit. The kit comes with a slant 6 and sort of a short transmission, but it's a slant 6 that's sort of mid-mounted right around here. Let me get rid of this so I can move on to my next point. I don't want a slant 6, and like I said, needs a Hemi. This is the 426 optional, the optional 426 Hemi big block from the Revell 68 Charger 2-in-1, and it doesn't have its transmission because I'm actually building it with the 440. This is as far as I've gotten. It's been sitting that way for a while, but anyway. And that's why this puny little 4-cylinder's here. I doubt you could have seen it, but I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, this is a big engine. I had to cut the frame and the bed to make it fit. I trimmed out the original let me get them. Engine mounts. I got rid of the original engine mounts and cut out the doghouse. 1 minute. Less than a minute. So I just took my Dremel, put on a disc, one of these discs, and I just marked where I wanted it on the underside, cut it, then cut it out. Cut out really nicely. Excuse me. So now, the engine fits nicely. Actually, I had to move the alternator to get it to sit this nicely. It comes up rather far. You can see where it's going to sit. The bed cover's not going to interfere with it. So, and yeah, I do believe I already explained why this is here. It has a really short transmission, so I'm going to chop off the transfer case and then chop it off right here, just right where the transmission meets the block. I'm going to be really neat not to damage the transmission. And then this, it's not just going to get thrown away, because I don't waste stuff like that. And this is a nice little model. It's a World War II Jeep kit, 4-cylinder, so it's a Willys Jeep 4-cylinder engine. And once I have the transmission off, I'm just going to take one of the many of these cards I keep for the plastic, well, whatever it's made out of. And I'll probably just put a plate on the back of this and then put it on one of the couple engine stands my kits came with and display it. So that's the engine situation. As for paint, I'm going to be using Tester's Gloss Purple. well, gloss grape, sorry. It looks really nice, and I think it's gonna contrast really well with the bright orange in this engine when you lift up the bed cover and look at the engine. It's gonna look really nice, I think. And then as for wheels, straight from the Revell 66 Chevy Stepside kit. I want to say 2-in-1. I'm not sure if it is a 2-in-1, but is the optional street wheels from the 66 Revell Stepside. Awesome kit. Couldn't build it. Dog chewed up the cab. But I did sort of Frankenstein a 77 Revell GMC snowplow truck onto it, so that all turned out well. $5 tripod, it's so loose up here. Just gonna have to... So these are the wheels. I've been wanting to use them for a while. I haven't had anything to use them with. Now I do. So yeah, that's my plan for it. I'll either upload another video or just as an extension splice the two videos together, make it all one video. Obviously that's what that does. Me doing some more work to it probably show me having this on here, because the reason I'm using this transmission, it's so short that I can put this where I want it and then still have the kit's little tiny drive shaft. It's like that big, because the transmission is literally, like, even on the stock, it would end right about here, I think. Yeah, it would end like right about here and just go have literally that much space between the rear end and where it sits. So by doing this, cutting the transmission off of this because it's so small, I could probably still use the drive shaft just to keep the kit complete and not have it to where it's just straight from transmission to drive shaft, which if I okay,